I think digital transformation is absolutely going to be a game changer. The access to data that helps with efficiency, that helps with productivity, that helps people be seen and heard and to operate better, it's going to change the world, and I think it already is. I'm Lacey Hunter, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of TechAid. What I expect from technology and society, that intersection, is for us as a global village to be able to use our data to really combat bias and avoid falling into the same traps that we historically have that keep structural racism in place, that keep these structural barriers where you don't see women and minorities participating in jobs, in certain job types, in political offices, etc. What drove me to start TechAid really was stumbling into a problem that I had solved and helped kind of solve in the private sector that I mistakenly assumed had been solved in the public sector. But the solution itself is super simple, and the idea is to give aid providers a single source of truth where they can look and understand where folks are and what they need without having to do a lot of guesswork. I'm a mother, I have a 2-year-old son, and I know what it's like to really be worried about being able to feed your child, especially when they're young, and that's part of what drove me to start this. You know, I know there's moms out there that desperately need infant formula, and they have no way to really communicate scalably that that's something that they need. On the topic of whether or not social tech is sort of doing enough when it comes to helping with known events, known crises, whether those be conflicts, current and ongoing and upcoming, or climate change events like flooding, fires, and so on, there seems to be a ton of opportunity to use the existing tools that we have to do more in this space. I think it all starts with that human connection, and really at a deeper level, it starts with trust. I want to know that what I'm using is trustworthy and that I trust the brand behind it, and so I look for the people. You know, a company or any kind of innovation is just a name or a name of a technology, or even if it's the greatest invention in the world, it's the name of an invention, but a human created it. And I want to know who that is. Younger folks that are used to and sort of think of this technology natively, and folks that have a lot more life experience but don't find that technology to be accessible. By bringing those two things together, I really believe that blockchain is going to be a democratizer of lots of things, but I also hope it's a connection of generational talent. I'm really excited to see what the next generation builds, what today's college students are doing in 10 years. Like, that's what I'm interested in, because I believe it's really going to be profound.